Okay, welcome back to the session. We'll continue the rest of part. In previous recording session, we just added select query and we call the function model. So now we require the field catalog. Okay, so first we'll declare the field catalog at here. Let's go nt underscore fcat underscore l. Why I just use the l for delivery LIPS or for that purpose. Okay, there is no specific, we can use whatever we require. Okay, and here like a slips t underscore field cat. Okay, so underscore ALV. Let me check, always a bit confused. Okay, so I'm going to take this one work area and just declare the work area at here and underscore fcat underscore l. Okay, so now let's go to the creating a field catalog. So how we have done, like the previous we are done, right? So same way we can do it here. So we just done the perform. Okay, and inside of that perform we added those fields. Okay, so like this. So either we can go for the same or else we can better I will go for uniform. Okay, let me take like this. So I just make it fcat underscore l, okay, or else d I will make it for delivery. And this is my internal table is not final, multi-final, because here our internal table is LIPS. Okay, either you can use that one or else directly standard table you can use it. Okay, I double click on this perform. So routine is not existed. Yes, you can use the main program. Then I'm just going. Okay, this I will use it here. So here how we are done for previous same way. I'm just copy and paste there and just change the field catalog names. Okay, table name and text. So here index again will have a problem. So what I will do, I will create one declaration at here itself. Will be underscore count, cn to count, like that I will use it. Its number like cat to I just make it. Okay. And I will change this one count. Then that count I'm going to pass it here.
What is the use of this week count?
That column position we are going to increase for each field. This is the column position, right? So first field like VBLN, I want to place in first column. So POSNR, I want to place in second column. So this count is going to increase.
But you told like if you declare like that perform, it will by default declare the positions and all.
Yeah, if you are not used, then how in table level, database table level, same sequence it comes. Based on our performs, how many performs are there, it is going to what you are going to do, right? So for each page, so based on that, it is comes in same sequence. So if you don't want to use, then we can take it out also. Fine. Minimum. Okay. So if you require, then you can specify that specific column position. So if it is not, then we can take it out. It's an optional field only, so there is not a problem at all. Okay, but I'm just mentioning it here. Okay, and the next field is and next is the field name, and next is table name, and then text name. Okay, so here I'm just going to change these field names. Okay, so next one is postner, POSNR. Can change POSNR. The next one is the material, MATNR. Like how we are done in top, same thing we can do it here. Okay, so what is next field? Was WRKS. WRKS. Next field is store location, LGORT. LGORT, and next is quantity field, left ING, left ING. Next is units, VRKME, VRKME. Next is the description, ARKTX, ARKTX, and VGBet, VGBet, VGPOS, VGPOS, and net amount and net price. W here, unity here, unity WR. So how we are done at top level, same thing we are doing. Additional part is like that interaction part, event part. Okay. Okay, now we are done the field catalog as well. Okay, then we are passing. Let's see how it is. Let's check it, save, check, and activate. For displaying this report purpose, like it's delivery purpose, we are done this part. Okay, we call this green part. And additional part is for interacting part. So I just done this one. Okay, so and like when I need in a hotspot, for suppose let me activate, check it. Okay, what happens? Okay, so here which field is interacted field? So if a right hand symbol shows, then we can easily identify, oh, this is the interactive field, so we can double click on this one. Okay, then we can came to know like that. But now that symbol is not there, right? So in such a cases, what happens, we need to pass that one, so then only it comes like an interactive part, like we can easy to understand. And we need to one more like interactive. Okay, so where we need to add that part, like in field catalog, specific field we are choosing, right? Sales order number. Okay, so for if I want to sales order, then I need to make it field catalog. We have a hotspot. Okay, you want to see, then go to this field catalog, double click on this, double click on this, then here we can able to see hotspot, where it is. Only. I think my eyes are running. Not able to capture. Let me try. Okay, here it is. So from this, you can choose this one and pass the X for the specific bit. Then we'll get a hotspot symbol. Okay, so that one thing we need to do it. Okay, I'm just going back and going to field catalog it here. Okay, so go for this one. So when I need to do all the fields or only specific fields? I need to do only for specific field, right? So if f name equal to VDELL, okay, then only I need to do this hotspot. Okay, so hotspot. So this is my field catalog work area, and I'm going to pass the X. Okay, I will show you.
LSF cat underscore L, right? Because for this you have declared differently.
Which one?
LS underscore FCAT L,
Yeah,
right?
that is for delivery purpose, delivery output purpose. Okay.
Okay.
So this is for our main list. First, we need to get it from main
Okay.
only, right? So I need to select that is sales order number. So in such a cases, I need this one, hotspot. Okay. So now what happened? Let me execute. So this is one we need to do. One more thing we need to do. See, now we have a right hand symbol. Okay. If you go for, oh, now it is coming everything. I think that condition got failed and it is reflected for all fails. Okay. Why it is got failed? Let me check. We can place the breakpoint. Uh, yeah, we can execute. That is one we need to do. One more thing also we need to do. Okay. One by one I will go because I again will get confused. So everything if I done at one time. So we are not clear, I think. So previous one is still is available hotspot. Then it is done, reflected for all the fields. Okay. So let me check. FCAT. Okay. So if it is a field name is VBLN, then only I need to pass to hotspot. Okay. In this case, it satisfy and fill it. Okay. So I need to actually after clear after append I need to clear it here. So that's the reason if you are not clear, it impact to everything. So see what happened previous. Now it is the different field name. Okay. But hotspot I have not passed it, but previous value it is still carrying. Okay. So even this condition failed, but still value is there. Okay. Because of that, entire fields, entire row, it contains the hotspot symbol. Okay. So let's come clear that part. I will come out. Remove breakpoint. I come out. Okay. See, everything is reflected off. So I don't want to do that part. Okay. So after applying, I'm going to clear. Sorry, ls underscore FCAT. So that is the importance of clearing the work area. Always we say it's like in real time. Uh, this one, these solutions. Okay, all internal table initially we need to make it completely clear, initialize it, and work areas after filling into internal table, we need to clear it either end of the loop or before this after append the statements. Okay, so this is going to provide the hotspot. Same way, now we need a key. Okay, ls underscore FCAT. We have a key as well, so that is going to when whatever we are choosing for like capturing values purpose. Okay, so in normal reports we use the hide, right? Same way we have to use the key at here. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll just place the breakpoint at here. Okay, and so we pass the event, right? Yeah, and user command we are using. Let's try it. Okay, go execute. Okay, now if you see only this specific field, it is going to highlight, even color also different, right? And these are all like normal, it's not showing right hand symbol. Okay, let me double click on this. Okay, so when I click on this specific sales order, again it goes to down. Like see, I would like to see. Okay, so here what happens? Let me check. This is the selection field. So this is going to capture. Okay, double click on this and remove the field. Okay, first I want to check this what structure it is like. What are the information it got filled? So whatever we selected, right? So that internal table and it's a index, tab index. Okay, so first line we selected, right? That the reason it is captured tab x. Okay, first record. And what is the field name, table name and field name? This is the field name. And what is the value? This is the sales order. So value captured the sales order. And the field name is this one. Okay, VBLN. Okay, so now if it is this VBLN, field name is the VBLN. Okay, in such a cases it should go inside of this one. Okay, so now it captured the sales order number and that press F5. Okay, it went inside captured. Okay, so now let's check it. Select query. So sales our C got 0. That means it got success and fetch the data. Okay, and it contains the four records. Super guys. Okay, our report is coming properly. And here it is initially count is 1 and increase. Okay, so this is appending. Oh, so I forget to change this field catalog. So it contains like a other fields like a sales order related information. You see, sales order part and that. I forget to read it. Okay, so that's the reason it came this one. Okay, let me restart it. We'll change that one. Otherwise, we won't get any like output. Again, it goes to dump. Quickly, we'll change that part. F got D, yeah. So F got D. And this is what I given L, right? So, right? So double click on it. It's not existed. So we are not declare only this subroutine level we declare this one. Okay. So in that case, it won't work. Okay. What I will do global level. So this is the global. When we declare a top, so that comes under the global level. So we need to declare it here. Okay. Save it. Check. Activate. Okay. Fine. So anything left? Perfect. Let's try now. So good. Breakpoint will apply. Now it may be changed. Position. It's fine. Okay. And then we'll go. Okay. And just click on it. So we know, right? These are all we see. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Okay. So it is filling one by one. So it's like a delivery number, delivery item, and then plant. Okay. So all these things are filling. Let's see. Okay. Super guys. Our output came perfectly. Okay, so this is the delivery number, item number, material, plant, so location, uh, units, description. This is the sales order. So for which this delivery for which sales order, this is the one. Okay, for respective items, which items we are choosing sales order and delivery. So those respective items. Okay, and amount is 0. So maybe in database we have 0. Because of that, we got that one. Okay. I just go for something else. Let me check it this. Okay. Yeah. Super guys. Now we have it. This. Okay. Oh, what happens? This is VGBAN. Delivery. VGBAN. It is appending. Okay. So in that internal table already those fields are there. Along with that, it is still again appended. So we need to, what we need to do, we need to clear the field catalog. Okay. So if I go back and again comes, one more set of list it is going to add it. Okay. So that's the clearing part, clearing issue. Okay. So what I will do, I will clear it here, refresh. Yeah. For internal table, we need to do the refresh. So it is lt underscore cat underscore l. Okay. Clear we'll do it after this one, and this also later we can clear the internal table LAPS. Okay, and yeah, this also we can do because these are all very important. Looks like a simple, but importance is there. Until and unless we face the issue, we can't able to find that one. Like okay, okay, understood. Okay, so let's activate it. So now, yeah, perfect. We are what we have. So everything came. So now my requirement is like I would like to go for something different requirement. Okay, let's go. Okay, okay. For that sales order, we have so many these many deliveries. So that means partial delivery happens. If you see, like 10 uh, items are repeated. Okay, so this is the delivery number. Okay, same delivery, it contains different line items. Okay, fine. So now we got the multiple partial delivery happens. Because of that we got so many deliveries. Okay, so now what I want, my requirement is different again. Now I want to do the delivery specific quantities. I want to edit this quantity. Okay. End user, suppose customer gave an order 5 quantity, and in my stock level, I doesn't have a 5 full quantity. I have only 3 quantities. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this line item and change the quantity and click on some button at here, then it should be delivered. So this is actually real-time object, okay, which I work in my past projects, okay. One of the requirement I got in such a way. So in such a cases, what I done, okay, I created one report like this, okay, and I given the edit option at here for end user purpose. Edit option, quantity field, I give a edit option. Then they are going to modify. Order quantity actually is the 5, but deliver quantity is 3. Okay, so when modify the quantity and click on submit button, it should go to deliver, create a delivery. Okay, so I'm not going to do that much entire requirement. Okay, I'm just giving you information. So I want to edit this field and make it 3. So whenever I make it 3, so it should be stored in database level, right? So otherwise in database level, if it shows like a 5 quantity, and in your report it shows in 3 quantity, it is not correct, right? So it is not same. In such a cases, what I need to do, I need to update that sales order with the how much quantity I'm going to modify, that quantity I need to make it. So here it is 5, I need to make it to 2 or 3. Okay, line item 3. So let me go back. I'm going to select a specific fields. So that, so how we are going to do this part, I'm just going to show you. Okay, I'm not going to do the full requirement. I'm going to give this relevant, but you can take it that part. How to create a delivery BDC time, I'm going to show you that you can club with this requirement, then you can get it. Okay, AWMNG. So this is my quantity fields. Okay, so for third item, I have a 5 quantity. Order quantity is 5. Okay, so this I want to make it to 3. So whenever I edit this one and make it 3, then click on submit button, then it should be updated in database. Okay, so how we are going to reach this requirement? Let me go back. Okay, so in field catalog, we have a edit option. Okay, let's go to field catalog, double click. So I'm going to double click on it, go to edit underscore mask. We have one field. Okay, so I think below one. Okay, so this one is fine, or else we have a edit underscore mask also. This is the one. Okay, so this also it works. It's going to give the edit option. Let's see. I will do step by step. I don't want to confuse. Okay, so in what cases we need to do that part? Whenever it is like a if f name equal to, what is that field name? KWMNEG. Okay, then only it should be edit. Okay, so I'm going to edit. So ls underscore fcat hyphen edit equal to passing x. Okay, let me take it only edit. If not happens, let's see. Both works in similar way. There is a minor difference. Let's see. Okay, super guys. Now I can able to play anything like 6, right? I can do like a 10, 100, okay, whatever I want. Like I can do that maybe. I can able to edit and modify something. Okay, so what happens if I click on save? Nothing happens. Let's see in database level. So which order I make it? So one order is this one, right? 4972 we already opened. Refresh it. Okay, see here it is not updated, but in our report it's showing like a 50,000. This fourth line item is showing as a 50,000, but in our order level it's not showing 50,000. It's showing like a 4,000. So then it is a drawback. It should not be. So in such a case, if I click on save, then immediately it go and update in database level. If it is reflected here, then that is the perfect. So how we are going to add a new button at here? Okay, how we are going to save that and add that logic? So it's a entry question. So this process you have to say how we are going to do. So we have an event. Up to this, everyone is clear. If it is clear, then I will go further. Otherwise, it create a confusion. I don't want to do that. So please ask if you have any queries. No? Okay, fine. I'm going to take it as people are understand well. Okay. So now we have a one more like okay event. Okay. One more event is, let me take something sub one. This is subroutine name and FN ls underscore event. Okay. Sorry, lt underscore event. So here we need to give a like a event name. So generally we use 10 minutes only. Okay. We'll try to cover. Okay, we have a like this one user comment. Similar way we have a PF status. Okay, one more event we have. Whatever push buttons you are talking, whenever you are talking about the push buttons, those are all comes under the PF status. Okay, so this is the event we have PF status and let's go set. Okay, have any doubts? Let's go back to this event. Okay, go down. So here we have a PF status. Okay, yesterday I told you right, we are going to discuss about the user command. So today we cover that one and we will cover this one as well, PF status. So whenever you are using the PF status, so we need to copy this program PF status first. Okay, and then we need to change that PF status as well. So here we have a that one. Okay, so I'm just going to change this one. PF status. Okay, here I'm going to use the PF status. So first of all, I am going to create the PF status and then pass to here. Make a constant. Let me go back.
You're not passing user command here, sir. An
Ah,
I callback command.
but event is there, na? So directly this from this event, it is going to trigger this
Okay.
one. Okay, from this one also it will take it. This moment I don't want to confuse make that window. Okay, so I just make a one, and now we have a form, right? Subroutine. So we'll go for subroutine and add that part. Okay. Okay. So let's go down. Form, that is form sub one. Okay. So we are using here user parameters like a RTR is one. It's SEX tab. Okay. So this is going to let me type slice underscore T underscore EX tab. Okay. Info. Okay, so what this is going to do? What are the things are there? Let's check it. Okay, double click on it. So here we have a function code. Generally, these are all comes under the function codes. I told you right earlier. So these are all comes under the function code. So this topic we have model pool. That time we are going to explore a little bit more. Okay, time being just you can take it this part because it's a very important one and it's a compulsory entry question. Okay, that's the reason especially I'm going to specify. Okay. So again, here we pass that seek this one, right? Constant. So we need to declare the constants. Go up. After declaration, we'll do the constants for type. Okay. So what type it is? We can take some char, some line, and pass the what is the PF status. That one. Okay. Or else you can take it like this one. Because we are passing to function model, right? So same type should be there. We should not use like whatever we need it. So just PF status or status we can give it. Okay. So why I took it exactly this type? Okay. Save it. Let me say I'm going to where I pass it that one. So this place, right? Double click on this function model and where I pass it PF status this one. Okay. Input parameter. So PF status. So this is the one. Okay. We have to whenever we are passing anything to function models. Okay. So we have to take it the same type. Otherwise, conflict will happen and it goes to down. Okay. So that's the reason I choose that one. And next one. So now I use this PF status, right? So see underscore same status name we have to use in our path. Okay. Just I'm going to copy. Go down. Now I need to make it set, okay, that PF status. PF, sorry, PF status. What is our PF status that we need to give it? And exclude RT or underscore EXC tab. Okay. So this contain we have a function codes, right? So for that function code, what other things are there that and all we are excluding, okay, and setting into this one, our customer. So and then this, the some we need to add one function code. So for this one, we need to declare work area. We'll say let's underscore ex and e tab. Six underscore. Sorry guys. Tab. Now case. Sayuta. So whenever we open the case, then we have to close the case, and we need index underscore index underscore tab icon. So what field we have? F4, that is function code. So I'm just going to mode. Okay, so mode is nothing but my. I'm going to add one more button at here, application toolbar. So that is the function code button. Okay, and then I'm attending. Okay, our implemented. Sorry, that is our implemented. TR is yes, okay, yeah, right. And then fine. So and case over, okay, and then we are done this one. So now we are not created this PF status. So we have to create this PF status. Double check. Okay, so in case when generally when we use it. So this is like when other I can take it. Okay, it's a warning only. It's not an error. Okay, activate. So, but we are not created this PF status as of now. Now we need to create. So, how we are going to create? So, what I will do, time being, I'm just going to comment this one, what we created this event. Okay, we'll execute and we'll get the PF status. Okay, so I just comment it and this also I will comment it because otherwise this PF status is going to set to our report and we won't get your features, other features with these features won't come. So how we will get this PF status? We go to system status. Okay, last minute man, guys, so please connect again. We'll close today this part. Okay, we are almost done. Little bit is there, so that will cover it. So here we have a PF status. Okay, so this is the PF status, and this is the program name. Okay, we can copy this one PF status. Let me open one more screen. We'll go for other slash and SE. PF status transaction code is SE41. Okay, this is the status name, and program name is this one. Okay, here you can give it and execute. This